How are we doing, everybody? Welcome back to this episode of Getting Jiggly With. I don't want to say this episode because, I mean, when it's later, it's going to be just welcome to this episode. But this isn't an episode. Well, we call it always an episode. Welcome to today's live stream. Today's live stream is for Extra Life Charities and Children's Miracle Network. We are streaming all day long. We streamed all day yesterday. Depending if you're watching this live in the future, this replay, or the chopped up replay that we're going to do for each game. So each game has its own video. Welcome. We are supporting, as we mentioned, Children's Miracle Network, which is para los niños, for the kids. And this is for families and children that go to Children's Miracle Network that need our support and our help to be able to afford the treatment that the children need. We are doing the, I know what it is, and then as soon as I'm about to say what it is, I forget. We're doing the critical needs fund, which just basically they put the money where it is needed. Most of the critical needs funds are going towards, of course, COVID and the pandemic that's going on. Right now, those kids are more susceptible, and cases in kids in Children's Miracle Network continue to rise. So we definitely appreciate all the donations we've gotten so far, as well as we appreciate all of our publishers that have provided the content that we've been playing over the past 2 days, and the giveaways that they've allowed us to do with you guys. So we're going to get into the next game after we determine why taco, burrito, and chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets don't fit with the other two. We're supposed to keep within a theme here, guys. Keep within a theme. So the next thing would be enchilada, or tortilla, or quesadilla.
And David will win this game.
And David would win this game. David might join us this evening in some of the games. So today's game, or at least this segment of games, depending if you're watching, again, live or replay, I don't know. But these are going to be the 10 robot games. First is going to be Queen of Scots. Then we're going to play Tanks But No Thanks. And then we're going to play Hamsters versus Hippos. All three of them are a giveaway. Oh, dang it, I forgot to do something. Un momento, por favor. Right. You don't know what I'm doing. You're supposed to entertain them while I was going.
I'm not an entertainer.
I had to make sure. I said I was going to do this between when we ate and did all the stuff we did, and while they were waiting. We're giving away 2 copies of Tanks But No Thanks. I had to make sure how many copies we got. We got 4 copies total. Our copy, which is a damaged copy. The other 2 copies or 3 copies, I checked the box, and 10 Robots sent them to us and said there could be damage. I didn't notice any. So be forewarned, kind of like with the Trekking the National Parks game. It had a couple little things with it. You know, if you're not worried about getting a press team perfect game, that's what we're giving away. Right? So, and then the Hamster versus Hippos will be for the Pledge Manager or the Kickstarter campaign that's going on now. So the first game, let's change the camera over. Kachi. Aha! Here we go. So the first game here is Queen of Scots. So Queen of Scots is a rummy style game, basically a set collection game, where we are going to be playing matching cards of 3 to build our set. On our turn, we can draw. It's a small box. It might be able to fit right there. We'll just slide these down just un poquito. There we go. Majita. All right. But it is a set collection game. On your turn, you draw a card, and then at the end of your turn, you discard the card. You can make any set of 3 or higher. You can see here our first card happens to actually be a wild. You can only take a wild from the face up if it helps you complete a set. The other thing is when you take a card, you do have the capability of taking the entire pile. If the card helps you build a set, you want to real quick, that's fine. while I explain the rules. So you can take the card if it's going to help you build a set. So say, for example, I don't know if we're ever going to get to this bottom card, so I will go ahead and do the bottom card. Adrid's going to check on the Belita. So, for example, say this is the top card, and I already had 2 of these in my hand. Then I would be able to take this plus any cards that are underneath. Yeah, so you must take the entire discard pile if you take that card. Yep. So I take this card, then I take the entire discard pile because I'm going to play this card on my turn. So then you're forced to take the entire pile. So that could be good and bad depending how big that pile is, because the way the scoring works, I'll just randomly close my eyes and throw that in there. The way the scoring works is we want to get to 1,000 points over multiple rounds. If you have cards in your hand, once somebody else, which I guess would be Adri in this case, my invisible Adri here. If she runs out of cards first, any cards still in my hand, of course, will go against me. So that's kind of the risk versus reward if you have to take the entire pile. Now, I would imagine you can draw from the draw pile. Otherwise, why is there a draw pile? The rules didn't specifically say that. So maybe Board Game Binge, who is very good about making sure we follow the rules and not get them wrong like we usually do, will probably clarify that you can draw from here as well. A blind draw. I mean, most games let you do the blind draw. And he says yes. All right. So now I guess we have to wait on Adri. Bella must have needed to go out again. And we have to do it the Parito once. So how's everybody doing today? Who all we got out there? I saw Peyton in there. I saw Christina's out there. Or the discard pile. Yep, so either the top of the deck or the discard pile. I see 4 people out there. I only see 4. What happened? What happened to everybody? Everybody went to eat lunch. Oh, Giggles was up there at one point. Saw Giggles. Hopefully Bella doesn't drag her around the neighborhood. Sometimes Bella will not let her come right. Like, I can take Bella out, but I was in the middle of explaining. Maybe I should have done it. I can take Bella out. She goes pee, and I can bring her right back in. Bella takes Audrey on a trek of the neighborhood. So this could be a 5-minute ordeal, or this could be a 25-minute ordeal. Welcome to live streaming, where nothing is edited. Oh, I forgot one other thing that you can do is there is the royal family cards. So with the royal family, you can play these ones together. They have a crown on them. So that's another option. Another option for making your sets. On your turn, you make your set, you play them down, and then you can also add to your existing set. So same thing as like any other rummy game. You can do 3 of the same, and they're part of the royal family. Of course, they won't be the same because there's only 1 of each royal family. And then 2 cards from the royal family. Where did it say you can add to your set? I read it somewhere. Only pick up the pile matching the cards in your hand that is already on the table. During your turn, choose whether to place down sets of cards, add cards to the current set, or hang on to the cards. Okay, so you can choose to add, win, lose, or draw, right? You can either add, set down a new set, or hang on to your cards. It's got the or in there, so one of the 3. One of the 3. Peyton C has a loading symbol. I don't know what Peyton is doing with his loading symbol. And his tacos and his burritos. Another loading symbol. Here, I can do one better. I can do a Will. I can do an Adri. I can do a Jigglypuff. And I can do Ultra Jigglypuff. There you guys looking at the little emojis. Those emojis are part of our membership, of course. We are one of the few board game channels I've seen out there that has memberships enabled. I don't know if it's people don't have the membership capability, or if it is They just don't turn it on. I know Patreon's real popular. We will next year try to do more stuff with our membership. This year was like our first year, so we'll probably do more next year. I have an odd feeling Bella's taking her on a walk. And I apologize for that. Shell Lewis is doing the dap. What are those little... Everybody keeps doing that. To me, they look like little chicks. Those don't look like people to me. Those look like chicks. Like little... Like some kind of like little chicken thing. Social distance. Virtual hug. Elbow cough. Or elbow sneeze. What's this one? Learning. Yeah, it's the... Okay, so that's the virtual hug. We're learning about emojis today. There's an elbow bump. What is the elbow bump? I guess it's all... These are all like social distancing things. What's this one here? Wash... Okay, you gotta wash your hands. Here you go. You can wash your hands. Wash your hands. This is social distancing, which is weird. That's a weird one. Is this a cat in a box? I think this is a cat in a box. If you guys agree that that's a cat in the box, let me know. I think it's a cat in the box. Oh, here's another cat in a box. There's cats in boxes. Oh, Lord, YouTube's emojis are crazy. $6 feet. Yeah, they're 6 feet away. I guess they're 6 feet away. Hydrate. Oh, there's a hydrate. There. I have to tell Dave's Pokelife that there is an actual hydrate option in there. Is there a posture check? There's a puppy dog. That is crazy. Loading. Now, Peyton, is it really loading for you, or are you just liking the loading thing? What was that one? I don't know if I saw that one with the card. Oh, we're not even straight there. How did I mess that up? There you go. And Christina, thank you for that $10 donation. Para los niños. Of course, that's one thing we didn't mention. We are doing a big giveaway. So I'll move over to the webcam until Aubrey gets back. And I'll just throw this up here until she gets back. That way people are aware. So there we go. That is the big bundle extra life giveaway. As you can see, there is a tanks but no tanks, which is 10 robots in that giveaway. This one is for donations, of course. The games that we do during the gameplay, those will be given out at the end of the gameplay. But for the donation bundle giveaway, those do require a donation of $10. We have a special $10 donation pledge, and that will get you into the running to win that. We did the math. That is well over $500 in games. A very good Christmas present for somebody, right? And that $10, honestly, is a really good Christmas present for those kids at Children's Miracle Network. So you give a little, you get a little. Actually, you get a lot. And technically, if you give a little, you get a lot. Get a lot for yourself, get a lot for them, and whatnot. I gotta be like over here. No, I am. That because how big I made this. I made this thing huge the other day. I don't know why I made it so big. There we go. That's better. Peyton has cats in boxes now. So how is everybody's Sunday going? How is everybody's Sunday? slow. I don't know. It's almost 1 o'clock now. This is definitely not going slow for us. I mean, this part's going slow because we're not doing anything, but I could have threw the be right back screen up. I probably should have. As I said, I probably should have been the one to go Walker. No thinking. There she is. Actually, what I should have had available, and I didn't think about it, is I've got some extra life videos, but I didn't have any of them queued up in my Streamlabs, because I could just play some video, extra life videos for you guys. You live and you learn. I don't want to say we'll get better at this next year, because we probably won't. Part of getting jiggly with it is being a train wreck. That's part of our shtick, I guess. But Bella did come back. Where did you take Mama? Where did you take her? You take her to the neighbors? Take her to the woods? Take her to the church? Take her all the way to the townhomes? Bella is such a cutie. I have no way to show her to you guys though. We might get a Bella and Casper cam, and we'll tie. That'd be a good incentive. We get the Bella and the Casper cam, right? And then we tie that to donation or a super chat or something. A Bella and Casper cam, and then if people want to see the Bella and Casper cam, they'll have to donate like $1, and then we can show the Bella and the Casper cam. I was talking, so I didn't want to cover me now. I was just showing that. All right. The problem is you left in the middle of the rules.
Yes, I was thinking about that. I don't know.
I just realized that. I was like, oh, odd that he doesn't know how to play. And I did the rules. All right. So it's set collecting. You want to make sets of 3 to play them to the field. On your turn, you can either make a new set, add to a set, or do nothing with your cards. Each turn, you must draw a card, and then at the end of your turn, you're going to discard a card. If you draw a card here to make a set, you have to take the entire pile, which could be good or bad. Good if it's a small pile, and maybe you could use some of those cards. Bad because if you don't need those cards, when it comes time for scoring, you'll get negative points. We talked about that, right? The other type of set you can make is this set here. So this set is the Royals. So you'll see that they have a little crown above their numbers. And then that is a set. First person to empty their hands basically gets is when the scoring begins, and the first person to 8,000 wins. If we get anything wrong, Board Game Binge is out there to help us again, as he did with Hamsters versus Hippos. Okay. Because, as we know, we will probably make plenty of mistakes. That color is still way off. That color is annoying me. I'm going to see if I can fix that real quick.
But they...
See? Well, hang on. Let me double check. Yeah, that color is bad. Muy mal. You can read his images. All right. Un momento, por favor.
When picking up the card, you have to show the other player that you have 2. But you only have to use the one picked up immediately. Okay.
When that box was moved. That's black and white. Come on, look. First.
There. I think that's... What is...
Alright, let me try one other thing. Oh, hang on. That might be it. Right about there.
There.
That's good. Anthony says that good. Does that look better, guys? Does that look a little bit more clear, a little bit better colors? I've been trying, yesterday, it's been annoying me since yesterday to get the colors better, but yeah, that's definitely more blue. It's still not this color blue. Still not quite the box blue, because the box blue is blue. So we'll need to do some color correction. What I need to get is they make this little gray panel you're supposed to shoot your camera at, and it makes it better. But yeah, we'll go with that, guys. What was his thing? When picking up a wild, you have to show the other player. Okay, yeah. Yeah, for the wild. All right. All right, so you can look at your 11 cards. All right. We have to decide who goes first. Of course, guys, you guys know the way we decide who goes first is with our Extra Life D20. We don't follow the rules. We never do. And that's pretty much the entire gameplay is we never follow the rules. Would you like even or odd? Even or odd? Evens? Even. How'd you know I was going to say even or odd? You were saying that as I was guessing. Because you're muy inteligente. That is even. So we did not get a crit. So you guys are not required to do a $1 donation or a super chat. You're off the hook. Christina is actually caught up. She did $2 super chat earlier. All right, I want to see your cards. Don't we see your cards? All right. So on your turn, on my turn. So you'll notice, like I said, some will have a crown on the bottom. Some of them will not. And you're trying to match up what you are doing. Picking up a wild card, you have to show the other player that you have 2, but you only have to use 1. Okay.
Well,
so
I'm doing this.
No, any 3. You just want to match your 3. So you probably right now want to kind of organize your hand so you can tell what you're doing. You know what you got. So there's a bunch of guys, right? There's executioners and castles and all kinds of stuff.
What if you get one already?
You already have a set of 3. Then on your turn, you can make that set. If you don't have a set of 3, then you can combine it with the wild cards to make your set of 3. All right, so I'm going to pick up the wild, and I have to show that I already have 2 wilds in my hand. So I can do that, and then I'm going to do the castle with the wild, and then I have to discard a card. Whoops. I'll discard him. Alright. There. I think I did that first round correctly. Board Game Binge will tell me if I didn't, and we'll take it back, I guess. Alright, so now it is your turn. So you have to draw a card, and you can either draw from there or there, depending if you need it. Royals can be any member of the royal family, so you don't have to match with the royals, right?
So these ones.
Anyone that has a crown on it can be any of those 3. Oh, Board Game Bench says we did good.
Okay.
That's a first.
Now I played my 3 cards. Like I showed.
Make your set.
And I discard 1.
And discard 1. He does not help me. No. Okay. He does not help me either. Oh, yeah, he does. All right. So I'm going to do that. Actually, might be. I don't know if it's better to do it this way so you can see that make it easier for us to add the points up later. Maybe. All right, and then I need to discard. See, here's the thing with the discard. It's like, okay, I can discard the low number card, or you can discard the high number card. You know, you want to try to keep the high number card so you can make your sets. You can put multiple sets down. Oh, you can put multiple sets down. So it's either create sets, multiple sets, or add the sets, multiple sets, or do nothing.
I have this one from.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, this was what I.
Well, you got to draw first. Maybe you'll draw a card that can help your sets. So I need to try not to look at her cards. She has a very nice habit of showing me her cards.
Oh, it's because my hands are small.
Well, see, your hands are small, but then in combination of that is we have a habit of looking at each other's
Yeah.
cards so we can help each other. Yeah. Add, create, or do nothing. But multiple is allowed. Okay. So you made 2 sets. Okay. And then you discard 1. So mom would like this. My mom and my aunts, they like rummy games, and we're looking for games that are nice introductory games. This is also, the nice thing is it's language independent. While yes, this is written in English on the sides, that's not necessary to play this game. So Audrey's probably, this will be one of the games she takes down to Colombia with her for the holidays. I know you saw me perrito. Don't be looking at me perrito. Alright, so I can add, do nothing. I don't want to waste these guys yet. I think I'm going to hang on to them for a minute. There you go. I'll be nice. I'll give you the perrito. Oh, he was worth 20 points. Still alive and plays every day. The creator of this game is 103. I thought it said she was 100. Did it say 102 in the thanks? Yeah, 102 plus years of love. Yep. Yeah.
I already drew.
Drew? Okay, then you either play cards, add to cards, or do nothing.
Do nothing.
And then you have to discard. So help me, James. Oh, I think we missed a step earlier.
What?
So earlier when she drew John Knox, because she didn't use John Knox to make the set, did she need, or she used it to make a set on that turn? Did she need to grab the rest of the rest of the cards during that turn? Did we miss that? If you draw a card to make a set, you have to draw the whole pile. Oh, so you did. If you make that set during that turn. Do we remember, was it both of these cards were there? Hang on, I'll rewind to when you drew. Oops, not that. Not that. Yeah, I think we missed it. Alright, so that's the orange guy. I'm trying to rewind to find out what was there when I put down Knox. Problem is getting this just right. Oh, there's Knox. Okay, you took Knox. Yeah, it was both of them. Okay. So it's both. So you would have both of those in your hand too. Okay. I told you we are guaranteed to make at least one rules mistake. We would make at least one rules mistake. Alright, and you discarded the castle. Alright, that's fine. I will take the castle. I will add the castle to me castles. And I have to discard a card. Oh, I don't want to discard that one. That one helps you.
Why did I do that?
I don't know. Why do you think I'm keeping my castle in my hand? Because I know it helps you. I'm hoping I can get another one so I can get rid of it and you don't get it. Audrey Hepburn does not help me. Oh, I'm sorry. That's James Hepburn. Audrey Hepburn's husband. Okay. I'm going to play that one. Oish. I know. Oh, hang on. No, I drew. I drew. You have to take that one. Yep. No, hang on. Oh, no, I draw and there was nothing there. That rule's we're gonna mess that up about half a dozen times. I guarantee it. We're gonna miss it a half a dozen times.
See, it's difficult if I don't see the name of the.
Well, they're only one color. They're. I mean, all the art's different. I mean, I don't think any of the art duplicates, or I think they're all different colors
here,
too.
like.
Okay, lo siento. Lo siento. Hang on. No, that's fine. We can do this. Okay. I'll just put the wild on the bottom. It doesn't matter what order the wild's in. Alright.
You win?
That round.
Because it's royal?
Because this was I made a set and this was my last set.
Oh.
right?
You have all
it did say something about the wilds. I think you have to do a wild. Yeah, to do a wild, you have to have a minimum of 2. So I had minimum 2. I just happen to have 2 wilds. Yep. So all right. So for first round.
So the first one.
I should be using the fancy schmancy pin inside the box. The green castle needs to go back. Can't pick up you can't pick up an ad during the turn. So even when I did my blue one, she picked up the green castle and placed it on the table. It should have been to her hand to pick up. Okay. What about when I did the blue one? Did I do this? Oh no, the blue I did from here. No, but the other blue, I did the same thing on my blue. So I did the same thing on my turn, didn't I? Because I drew this from there and sat it here. So that's even. We'll just call that even because I did the same thing.
I don't know.
When you can only, if you're drawing from here, you can only use it to make a new set.
Not put it
there. So, but that's fine.
So
go ahead.
What is
Put your green one there because I messed up too.
The add is just with something that I already
he said both are incorrect. So go ahead and just add it so we'll just finish this round because we both made that mistake. It would basically go one more round because we'd each have to take one more round to add what we had. So we'll add up these points and then we'll do the next round or add or subtract points. But fancy schmancy pin. We did it in the unboxing. It says Queen of Scots. All right. So we have Audrey. We have Will. All right. So I have.
So we add points?
Yep. So add your points on your table. 20, 40, 60. Oops. 60. All right. So 150.
70.
Minus.
Oh, minus.
Minus. See, whatever's in your hand. That's why you don't want to keep the big ones.
20,
45.
45. What is that?
25.
25?
25. See. All right.
Ah!
Now, do these all go to the discard? Brown engine player can't complete empty the experiment set on the table or discard pile. Scores are counted in a round. It should be possible to go negative. Yeah, it doesn't say what we do with the cards. Do we reshuffle and do again? Or do these go to the discard pile? Reshuffle everything. Okay. And then you get to deal. All right. So you do a half shuffle. I do half shuffle because there's a lot of cards here. And here we go. Board game.
Do I shuffle this?
A board game sin, right? Yep, shuffle. Ah. It's so nice to shuffle. People hate riffle shuffles.
JJ is the expert.
JJ is an expert riffle shuffle. But these are nice. They've got a nice linen finish.
And I can do
so riffle shuffling isn't that bad. All right, then give me half of yours. Once you're done. Yeah, there we go. We'll riffle this twice. Michelle waves. Say, Michelle, do you riffle shuffle? They're my board games, you know? They get damaged. That's on me. It just shows that they've been well loved. I remember growing up, right? And that's how you knew that a board game was a good board game. If the box had that brown packing tape on the corners, you were missing at least half the pieces and yeah, sticky stuff on it. And then the cards are bent or missing or the chewed off on a corner. You've replaced 2 of the mover tokens with like a piece of string and a piece of chewed up bubble gum. Then 11 to each of us. Right? That's how you know a game was good. Is everything was substituted in the game with something else. So for me, I want to see wear and tear. A little bit. Or the back of the board was taped from the crease. Yep. Because the board was falling apart. Exactly. All right, so this goes a key. Is that 11? Do you know how to count?
I do.
In English or Spanish?
It should have been in Spanish.
What about French?
Sir.
Should have been in Spanish. Oh, that's just your reference. I've just got it in the middle of the field to kind of fill up the table a little bit. All right.
So why is Robert there? There is always one there?
There's always, yeah, at the start, because you have to have something to choose from. Well, that was either a great shuffle or a horrible shuffle. I don't know which. All right. You go first.
Un momento que soy lento.
Lo siento.
Un momento que soy lento.
Wow, 150. This might take a little while. I'm like, to get to 1,000? What time did I schedule the next stream? All right, guys, I got to figure out when the next game is supposed to start based on the tweet that's going to go out. We may reduce the amount of score that we have to get just so we can make sure we go through.
So I go first?
Yeah, you go first.
So draw.
Yep, draw first. I wonder why Deliver It makes me log in every single time. Like, it doesn't have like a cookie session more than like 2 seconds. Games take roughly 40 minutes. Yeah, I think that's what the box said, which is I think what I calculated. Yeah, 30 to 60 minutes. But I can't remember. Oh, why is my box not up here anymore? Oh, by the way, there's pretty art inside the box too. There you go.
And this card.
So the next tweet, which is for, oh wow, I think we're already behind. Because the Hamsters versus Hippo tweet is at 1:30. Oh yeah, we're way behind. All right, so we're gonna play to 500. We're just gonna play to 500, so that way we can go on to tanks, but no thanks.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Hamsters versus Hippos is supposed to be the last game we play. That's why they're stacked that way. So we're a little bit behind. But again, we were behind yesterday too. We're going to play everything. Like, everything we've scheduled to play, everything we've scheduled to give away, we're going to do. If it means that we're playing until midnight tonight, so be it. I'll just tell my boss I'm not working from home tomorrow. All right, so William Cecil. William Cecil. Oh, we got a lot of cards in our hand. I don't want William Cecil. Oh. Alright. Well, he's not too bad. Alright. So I've got... Not you. He's green. He was confusing me. So I'm going to make that set. And then I'm going to make that set. I guess the points don't matter. We'll just add them up at the end.
We have to multiply. Yeah, just...
It has to be 3 or more. That's really the only requirement.
Yeah, I mean, not to see each 10 on each card.
And that one helps you, though. Henry Stewart. All right. Turnedringer puts a cat in a box. Why? Is the cat dead or alive? Oh, yeah, there's a cat in the box. Yeah, that was the emoji war earlier.
Oh.
The emoji war earlier was the cat in the box. Cat in the hat. You drew and you discarded?
I drew and I discarded.
Oh, you didn't build anything? I don't need William. We have enough Williams in this room. Right. So I will do that. I can't help it.
I don't get wilds and you do.
Well, you keep drawing from there. Draw from there.
No, I haven't been going for it.
Oh, did you draw from there last time? Hmm. Sir Thomas Throckmorton. I don't know who he is, but I bet you if I flip over this piece of paper, we can find out more. I don't need Sir Thomas. Actually.
That's mean because I cannot out.
Yeah, but that means you don't have to take the entire stack. You only take the entire stack if you use it to build...
Have I messed up with that again?
We probably did. Who knows? Yeah, you only have to take the entire stack if you use it to make a set. If you're taking it just to put into your hand, you can put it in your hand, but you can't play it.
I cannot do that.
No, you'd have to wait. You'd have to wait till the next turn.
So I could take it.
Yeah, you can take him.
Don't play.
But you can't play him yet.
Just and then you discard another one.
Correct.
So okay,
so you always have to take the entire stack.
Oh, so I have to take the entire.
We've been doing that wrong each time. You can only pick it up if you have 2 in your hand. Okay. Oh, okay. You can only pick it up without taking the whole stack if you have 2 of those already in your hand, because you're using it to make.
Yeah.
Wow, then we've done that wrong the entire time, haven't we? You can pick up a card. You can pick up a card face down pile, or pick up the entire face up pile based on the most range. To do this, you must have at least 2 cards in your hand that match the face up card. Place them down. Okay, so you can only pick up here if you're using it to complete a set.
But I cannot complete it right away. I still need to wait a second turn.
Well, no. If you pick this one up, board game binge, because he was posting so quickly. Wow. I'm gonna yell at
Oh, why is that? Because,
spamming caps. Oh, because he typed always. Oh man. Yeah, because he typed always in all caps, and there's a spam filter inside of Streamlabs that if you type in all caps, it's like you're yelling. Oh, so then what it does is Streamlabs goes back through and deletes everything.
How do you know he typed always?
I saw always before it deleted it.
Oh.
So yeah, so what it says is you can pick this up if you have at least 2. Salud. If you have at least 2 in your hand already, and then you must place it down. And if you do that, you have to pick up the entire stack. So that's where we were messing up.
Okay.
So, technically, if you can't make that...
If I use this, basically I have to right away...
You have to be able to right away make a set out of it. Mm-hmm. That's where we messed up when he said about us taking the castles. We couldn't place them down, and technically we couldn't have taken them either because we didn't have 2 of them already in our hand on the last game. So, yeah, so you basically have to draw this unless you can make a set with what's in the discard. Oh, that actually... See, that's why I never wanted to discard. I didn't want to ever discard because you could just pick it up to add to your set. So that actually makes it easier to discard cards that the other player has. Okay. Okay, that's a whole new strategy. Oh, this puppy dog's going to be hard to match. It's still yours. So you can't do this because you don't have 2 in your hand. So you have to go there. Yeah, that makes that stack very dangerous when you need it to actually complete a set. Alright, and then you have to discard. Okay. Again, welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggly With It, where the rules are never right. You're just here for the entertainment value of us screwing up. All right. Plenty of Robert Dudleys in there now. Now that I know that, it's like I've got no problem getting rid of him. Problem is, I gotta match this up. I made mine so quick that now I'm stuck with 1 card. So you have plenty of time to catch up because I'm stuck. I can only pick up what you lay down if I have 2 in my hand, and I technically do not have 2 in my hand, so it's impossible for me to ever pick anything up. Actually, is it impossible? No, it's not impossible for me to win because I might be able to pull a card that matches what I've already got. So I can't pull that because I don't have 2 in my hand. I'm basically digging to find one of these cards at this point. Because there's no way, I can't make another set if you think about it, right? I can't make a new set with 1 card in my hand. Yeah, they're both 5. I was like, wait a minute, which card do I want to hang on to?
I don't have 2 of these in there.
Correct. That's, I think, where some of the strategy comes in, where you leave an extra one in your hand. So instead of making the 4 here, I could have kept Lock 11 in my hand if I wanted to.
And I discard.
And you discard one. Mm-hmm. I'm just running around with the Perritos.
Oh, you didn't.
Mary Sky Terrier. All right, Sir Nicholas Throckmorton. No, dang it! Definitely don't want to keep her in my hand. she'd cost you 100 points. All right, now we're blazing through. Oh, another queen. I'm finding all the queens, and I can't play them. That's how you get points. You get those queens. Perrito. That's nobody wants to take that stack now.
No.
All right, add, discard. All right, point adding time.
I need to win one other game. $60 minus 10, 50.
¿Qué pasó?
Okay. Menos 10, 50.
Well, I'm subtracting. You said minus, and then so I started subtracting my 105 score from my previous score.
Yes, that.
No, don't do that. All right, what did you get?
I got 60 and then 10 here, so 50. 60 minus 10.
Oh, so 50. Okay. So you're at 75. All right. Uno más. All right, that was better. I'd imagine that was a much better.
Yeah, it's quicker.
That was much. Yeah, you take that. I don't know. We'll mix and match at some point. Do you have too many cards to shuffle? I guess this is another board game sin. We don't have these. We don't have them sleeved. Considering we just opened the box, and this is the first time we've ever played the game. But here's the thing. You know, we would have probably played this game the way we were originally playing it. I mean, I read the rules, I misinterpreted the rules. We would have played it that way and continued to play it that way. And I don't know, I guess that's the thing is like, when it comes to like, you know, rules Nazis that like to like, that's not exactly how you need to play the game. Like, doesn't matter, right? As long as everybody's there, everybody's having fun, and technically everybody's playing by the rules they were taught. Does it matter? I don't think so. I think the whole point is to play games together. You know, play with some friends, play with whoever you want to play with. But I know, like, there's a lot of people that are like, we even get it in the comments sometimes, and we just have to be like, dude, we're just playing for fun. We probably missed that rule. So sorry. Don't think it impacted the gameplay that much. And a lot of the games we play are cooperative anyways. And if somebody's making a rule mistake, we're both making that same rules mistake. So if it benefits us both. But as we know, most of the time, it's not that it benefits us. Most of the time, it's to our own detriment. All right, so I deal this time. I don't know how people do those quick shuffles. Right. Okay. Okie dokie, smoky. Technically, we're doing the turn order backwards too, but oh well, we'll keep going with it. Technically, the person supposed to go first is the person that drew, and we keep doing the person that goes first is the person that shuffled. So should we correct that on this turn? You should go first. Yeah, you should go first. I mean, technically, since I shuffled, you're supposed to go first. Even though that card would help me.
I can put as many as I have, right?
Well, you got to draw first. Have to draw first.
Ooh.
You like Sexy Man? Sexy Man, doing what the sexy man can. Hey, Scottish, Austin Powers, that bastard. You know, it works.
Okay. So
Oish. Oish. No más. No más. And then you have to discard. Holy, that was, well, here's the thing. That was my first turn last time, right? I did the exact same thing. I went through and I went 1, 2, 3, like right on the get. That helps me, but doesn't help me. Thank you. Now it helps me and I can't draw it. I need to get rid of some. I need these high. Get rid of the dog. Get rid of un perrito, all covered in cheese. I lost me for the meatball when she ate it. Because my perrito was covered in cheese and I lost the meatball when she ate it. That's why she's covered in cheese, because I must have dropped my spaghetti on her. You're so lindo. Good thing you're cute. Wow. Well, oh, I forgot. I could have made a set last time. I didn't make it. At least that gets some cards out of my hand. When somebody sneezed. I know, but it was on yolk. Well, no, that's something else that I guess if you dropped your own food. Making food puns. No, did you notice that box no longer looks blue anymore? That is so annoying. Like, I don't know how to tune that in. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. You discarded Rizzo. 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 See. Rizzo. I kind of showed you all my cards there. That probably wasn't very good.
I didn't see a comment.
I was muy rápido. Choo 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 choo. I think there's 6 of each character, 6 of each card. I don't remember. Stop, it'll be in my head all day long. I know, now it's stuck in mine. I can't hear music. At least you guys get background music. Can you guys hear the music? Is it good?
8 of each.
8 of each card. Let me know if you guys can hear the music. I know I turned it up on one of our streams, like one of our views, but I don't know if I turned it up on all of them.
6 King James plus 1 of each. Yeah, I did.
I don't want to. I don't want to, but I want to. How many cards you got left?
2.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. All right, hang on. I gotta. Hang on. Let me double check what else is in here because I might have something else I can add to it. All right. Hang on. I gotta sort my cards. Un momento. Un momento. Un momento. Un momento. Okay. This is where we need those little trays that you can put your cards in here.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear until you said something very quiet. All right, maybe I didn't turn it on this. I thought I turned it up to 50%, but I think that might have been the other one. All right, so that should be at 50%. Let me know if that's... If you can still hear Oddity, really. I mean, I know you guys will be able to hear me, but make sure that that's not overpowering.
I'll be quiet.
Yeah, let me make sure that's not overpowering Oddity. And I can't add this one because I did a create this turn. Okay. All right, and I need to discard one. Holy cow, Will. What did you do to yourself? Actually, that's not too bad. I have lots of duplicates now. I'll get rid of the... if that's what you're doing for this turn, yeah, you can add. That's what happened to me last time. So basically, you're going to be in the same boat as me. You're basically going to just keep drawing until you can complete something, is what's going to happen. Discard. That, I mean, that was me last turn, right? It was draw. Can I complete something? All right.
Is Bella scratching and see?
Holy cow! Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how to stop it. That was Bella. That was Bella with an itch. She was scratching. Holy cow! Yeah, we gotta figure out how to reduce that. Maybe I don't want to put a hook on the ceiling, but maybe that's what we'd have to do is put a hook on the ceiling that kind of pulls the rod up just slightly.
Yep.
Maybe. All right, I have to discard. Oh, did I do add? No, I did create, didn't I? Dang it, I did create. Let's get rid of John Knox. I might still be safe because I got the Sky Terriers, and they're worth 20 apiece.
No.
Because there were 3 in that stack that I got. Create one. And then...
But why did you take it and you didn't take the whole pile?
I didn't. I took it from there. You put that one down. Oh, do you have one of those in your hand too? All right, your turn. Come on, I gotta. I'm digging because I can almost make everything, but. All right, so add to that.
No.
Discard that. I mean, I'm gonna be digging a bit because one of the things I have to make, you've already got 4 of, so there's only 2 more in there. I can't pick him up because I can't make it. Remember, that's where we screwed up the first 2 times. Okay, will you stop it, Sir Thomas? No necesita, Sir Thomas.
No.
I got rid of the other queen earlier. Now it's coming back to bite me. If I would have kept it, that would have given me 2 queens.
What about if I have no, I cannot tell you because you will know. Could I pick this tile? But since this is royal, and I have a royal,
you have to have 3 royals.
I have a wild.
Yes.
Because wild is wild. It has a crown here.
Let me. Wild. The crown jewels are wild. They can also be used to add it to any set that is already on the table. If this card says on this card. Did you catch us? You need 2 royals in your hand to pull a royal. So you need 2 of that card. So wild only counts as a wild for completing the sets. Oh, she's not mad. She's not happy with you. Look at that face she's giving you. All right, so no.
So wait, what do I have to do? Discard.
Discard. See. Discard, not that card. Discard. John Knox. Well, no, you would have won. Amor. That was the turn. All right, so you drew this. Or did you draw the wild? It doesn't matter.
No,
you drew a card. You can play the wild to add. Play the wild to add, because that's your turn. You're doing an add action. And then discard at the end of your turn.
But I saw that you have to make
it doesn't...
It does matter.
Well, no, that does matter. Correct. Yeah, there you go. Correct. This has good artwork. Yeah, it's very nice. Very well done. It's got that feel of that old British, old English Renaissance. Yeah. All right. So now we add up our Renaissance. All right. So 15. All right. So now we add up 35.
105.
Each card started as an 8x10 pairing. 105. All right. We're just gonna, again, because we want to get into the other game. So it's 1:30. So we'll go ahead and we'll do this one now. Let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and do the giveaway. I said we're gonna get to 500. We'll just call it that. We're gonna do Mercy Rule. I don't think 200 and Board Game Binge will be able to confirm this. I don't think 200 is too much to come back from. But right now there's a 200-point deficit between me and Audrey. So we're just gonna call it though, in sake of time. You're at 180. I'm at 385. So I don't think it's too much to come back, but let's go ahead and switch over to the webcam. And then we're going to do the giveaway drawing for a Queen of Scots. If you've joined us and done this 100 times, because we've done this, well, it's not 100 times, because we've done this like 13 times. We are going to put something in chat. This is for charity, so of course, if you want to get a copy of Queen of Scots, you'll need to do the thing that it tells you to do when the thing comes up in the chat, right? If you would like to enter in our big bundle giveaway, which is over $500 in games, which includes Tanks But No Thanks, which we'll be playing next, with some slightly modified rules. So Board Game Binge can yell at us if he wants to. We will be playing that next, and that is in that big bundle giveaway. So we're going to go ahead and start the giveaway. When you guys see the thingamajiggy show up, you guys can enter to do it. I just logged in, so I missed the game, but I actually like the story of the Queen of Scots. So, Steven, this is a rummy game. It's like a gin rummy style game. So, if you like gin rummy, phase 10, that kind of stuff, then this would be right up your alley. All right, so we're going to go ahead and clean this up while we go. Yeah, so this is fun. I think this is definitely a game I'm going to play with our mom, because she likes these type of games, rummy style games. She's not really a hobby gamer. We did Welcome To, but at the time, she had pre-COVID, so her brain wasn't in a place to be able to play that.
But she did
good, but she was kind of like, tired and new to hobby games, and anybody who's played Welcome To knows it's a little bit to take in. Hang on. Always, guess what? I was putting the lid on. Guess what you always do? You always leave a component out of the box when you put the lid in. And then I think definitely this is probably something Audrey will be able to take down to Colombia, because it is primarily language independent. And, of course, I think that's a requirement. Put the box one upside down. I think that is a requirement. Put the box one upside down. There we go. Queen of Scots. So you guys tell us what you think. Did you guys like it? Did you guys think it was a cool game? I at least think that Ryan, Steven, Michelle, and Vanessa think it's a cool game. Mm-hmm. Because they entered into the giveaway. So there is 1 minute and 23 seconds left. If you would like to enter this giveaway, do exclamation point raffle, A-R-A-F-F-L-E. Make sure you do the exclamation point next to raffle, unlike Teresa did last night, where for whatever reason she wanted to try every possible way but exclamation point raffle. And then we will, after this, we'll throw up the Be Right Back. We'll go grab Tanks But No Tanks. That shouldn't take us too long to set up. It really isn't. It's like chess or checkers. That is I don't know what to call it. I mean, it's a strategic game. Like, what do you call? It's an abstract strategic game? Abstract strategy game? Like, I don't know what chess... I mean, chess and checkers is an abstract strategy game, I guess.
We are very...
Huge fan of royal history, nerd, so I love it. Elijah coming in. There we go. With raffle. Exclamation point raffle. We are what?
The live is very delayed. I mean...
Oh, it's always delayed.
But, like...
I've got it... Yeah, I have it on ultra low latency, and for whatever reason, it's still delayed, even with ultra low latency. I think it's between a 5 to 10 second delay. That's why the Hues and Qs last night was so bad, because that delay changes based on each user. Even though it says that you're live, it may not be. All right. It says you can no longer enter the raffle. That means the raffle is done. Oh, yeah, Elijah came back. Elijah Johnson. All right, here we go. Let's ready, steady, go. Steven Snyder. Man, Steven, you're racking them up, man. So Steven Snyder with the win of Queen of Scots. Now on the next one, there's going to be 2 winners. So for tanks, but no thanks, there's going to be 2 winners. Plus a 3rd copy is in the big board game giveaway. So if you guys want to get those, then make sure you stay for the next stream. But we will be right back, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. See you guys in a minute. Here we go. All right, guys, we are back with this live stream for Extra Life Game Day 2021. And I'm causing an earthquake, but luckily you guys can't see the earthquake this time. So we are back. This is for Extra Life Children's Miracle Network, as those of you that have been watching us for the past 2 days know. We are now playing the games from our sponsor, Tin Robot Games, who has provided these games to us to play and provide as a giveaway. Some of the games will be in our big giveaway, like this one here, which is Tanks But No Thanks. So, of course, let's go ahead and go to the other camera. Did you say hola to everybody?
Hola.
Hola, okay. Let's switch cameras over. We may have to zoom out. I don't know. No, we might be good. Let's slide this down just a little bit. There we go. That's good. All right, so this is Tanks But No Thanks. So as we mentioned, it is kind of a chess-like, checkers-like game. The objective of Tanks But No Thanks is to either eliminate all of your opponent's tanks or all of their bases. On a turn, you can take one of two actions. You can either move your tanks or you can shoot your opponent's tanks. When you roll a shoot action, you must be able to hit them, of course. Move, shooting, everything is basically in line, direct line of sight, or shooting is in direct line of sight, right? Yeah, shooting. So it's got to be direct line of sight, either at a full diagonal or at a full straight, horizontal, vertical line, orthogonal. There's the technical word, orthogonal line. But yeah, I mean, that's about it. It can be played up to 4 players. There are different setups. So of course, we're playing the standard 2-player setup, 3-player setup, and then there is a 4-player setup. And then I'm already tearing up Agadi's tanks. There are cards that we can't play in a 2-player. It's not recommended in a 2-player game. We could probably make it work because I think a couple of them might work in a 2-player setting, but it's recommended not to use them. So this is where we said we're going to break the game, and if Board Game Binge wants to say that this, try them, it could be fun. Well, this is what we said we were going to do instead. So normally you would get one of these bonus powers plus one of the secret objective cards, right? And I didn't go through them to look to see which ones would fit. So what we're going to do instead is, we think it'll be more fun, we're going to give each of us 3 secret power cards, because the 3 secret power cards are only allowed to be used once, and we liked using it. We thought that was fun. Again, we're not very strategic-y type games like this. We did Earthen War. We did the Kickstarter preview for Earthen War. It didn't fit our style. I mean, this may fit somebody else's style perfectly, but we like the secret powers. We like being able to use these powers. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to use 3 of these. If Board Game Binge wants to say this will break the game, then it may break the game. But we think it'll be fun. So we're gonna see, because this is all about playing the games for charity and having fun. And if this means we get to have more fun, it means we get to have more fun. So we're gonna read our secret powers. Okay. Oh! Oh.
That sounds like you're going to be mad at me. Oh.
I like mine. I'm kicking my feet like a little kid. I'm like,
Maybe just one?
No, 3. We're going with 3. We're going to make it more fun. Technically, if we really wanted to make it real fun, we could just deal out all of them, but that would probably make the game way too long. And I'm going to imagine this is going to extend the play time. The play time is 15 to 45 minutes, I guess, depending how many players and how thinky people are. Me and Oddity aren't that thinky. We're just going to move our tanks and try to shoot each other. Oh, this reminds me of, what's the name of the game on the Atari? It was like on the Atari and some of the old game systems where you had the little tanks. You went, you know what I'm talking about? And it is, because like the tanks were like little letter H's. And you're like,
yes.
I forget what that is. Somebody in chat's got to know what that tank game was. I really can't remember. To save the life, or to save my life, I should say. All right, you know what your abilities do?
Yeah.
Let me double check that we don't have any messages we need to go with. Okay. Oh, also, for those of you in chat, if you guys are looking at buying some games, Target is doing their buy 2 get 1 free deal. That may be up for some of you guys. All right, so we need to roll to see who goes first. I rolled last time, so you can roll this time. I'm going to do with evens. Ultra tank? Is that what it was? Ultra tank?
Evens.
18. Even is 18. That means I get to go first. I think I need to move. I'm going to move. 3. Now, when you get the roll of the movement dice, you can take one tank and move it, or you can do multiple tanks. You can spread it out across. I keep looking over here. That's, I don't know. Well, eventually it will be up here. So eventually when we get the other cabinet from IKEA, it'll be there. So then when we're looking, it'll look at least, we'll still be looking slightly off to the left because the screen is to the left, but we'll at least be looking closer to that direction. All right. That is a sick D20. Yep, this is thanks to our Extra Life donators last year. This was one of the Extra Life awards. We really like our D20. That is how we always choose who to go first. Combat on the, you looked on the Atari, Christina? All right, so 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna hide.
Move 2.
Dos. What do I have? Oh, I don't have that one that... Oh, that was a good one last time. The last time I had one that allowed me to double my movement. Okay. I can't shoot her. So 6. Ooh. Yeah, on the Atari. Maybe combat, but yeah, I remember that. It was like, and you went, and when you hit them and you blew them up, they spun around. They went, right? It was like, Cuatro.
I'm shooting.
Oh, I didn't realize I left myself in the sun line of sight. Hang on, do I have it? No, you don't. No, you don't move. You shoot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shooting. 1, 2, 3.
4. Hang on.
Oh, don't tell me that you're not.
No, that's me shooting.
Power?
I don't know. No, that's it. All right, so you take the tank. Aish. Not that he's already tanks. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, it's tanks, but no thanks. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, no thanks. I'm gonna stop rolling it on the board. It doesn't roll very well on the board. I was trying to do my sneaky maneuver. She knows my sneaky maneuver now. My sneaky maneuver is to go around behind and attack her bases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
You said not on the board?
It didn't. It rolls better when it hits. See how it rolls better?
Yeah, 1.
Well, rolls better. Well, you can roll on your side. You don't have to roll it over to me. Should we use the D20 for movement? That'd be weird. You get a 20, you're like, get all the way around to the back side easily. I'm gonna move again. 2. Wow. 1, 2. I'm gonna hide in there. I'm gonna hide from you. You can't see me. That's John Cena on WWE. He's like, you can't see me. Doing donuts with the D20. Oh, because you have so many moves. Like, 2. Wow, these low numbers.
Oh. Yeah.
All right. Oh, wow, 2. I didn't get anything good there. Problem is I'm too close. Like, I can't even get close to you because you're within distance where it'd be impossible for you to miss me. The 4 you could miss. Oh, that's only 3 away. 1, 2. Okay. Back on you. Oh!
6.
You gonna do that one? You're gonna move this guy that's already close to my bases.
Oh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I did shoot. I can't even shoot at anything. I rolled the wrong dice. I can't shoot at anything. There was no point in me rolling that dice. 3. 1, 2, 3. What? What? Where are you going? You can't shoot me. Yeah, you have to move and then shoot. 4. Remember, you can split. Remember, you can split your movement too. So if you want to get 2 different ones in. Oish. Well, that puts you in range of me. You know, you have to hope I miss and don't roll a 2 or higher.
And then 1,
3.
3, 4.
And make sure you don't miss.
I can't miss.
You can't miss. Watch, you'll find a way to miss. All right. Do I want to use my power on this one? Oh, that's right. I need to try to. This one's good, but it's too situational. This is double carnage at 4 players. Oh yeah, I would imagine. Like some of the ones in 4 players, some of the objectives, the secret objectives in the box. One is to like control the corners of the map. One is to be in 2 different bases, enemies' bases for like 1 whole turn or something. Like it's like I can imagine like those extra things would be fun. Smoking ray tanks all over the field. Yep. Yeah, Steven said, oh, I'm going to stop doing it so other people can win. Steven, you're not the only one that's won multiple copies. We've had about the same 5 or 6 people both days. So don't worry about if you win multiple. But I know you being in the military, you probably are definitely going to want to try to get this one. So we do have 2 copies. Again, this is one where we have 2 copies to give away, not 1. So we have 2 copies on this one. See, I have an ability, but I have to line your things up. Oh, no. Okay. No, I can use that. Okay, I'm gonna shoot you on my way down. Since I'd rather do it. 4, so that's enough. You're out. And then, well, that's it, because that's it. Now, the one thing that could make this more difficult is if you had to get the exact number. Like, not the number or higher. Could you imagine how hard that would be? It's like, oh, you needed a 3, you got a 4. Too bad.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm going to roll 3. I need to put you down here to block. 2, 3. Because the bases are the easiest way to win the game. Oh, lo siento. Never mind. I'll take the hit. I should have presented. I have a power card and I should have presented it, but I didn't. That's fine. I missed the opportunity.
Okay, I'm going to use this red.
Bonus power. Present this card before turn to roll both the move and the shoot dice in the same turn. 1 die can be rolled at a time. Okay. Audrey to use one of her powers.
Really?
Well, yeah, I mean, you can choose whether you want to move that one or not. Well, I guess you're using it for both. 1, 2. All right. No, I mean, you still get something, right? Because now that one's available. Wow. This is going to take me all year. Slow and steady wins the race. All right, no. I'm going to stop it this time. Present this card after your base has been successfully shot, and you can absorb that without taking damage. So you didn't blow up my base. Gracias. Now I get a 5. 1, 2. 3. 4. That might be stupid. I've got 3 tanks left. That might have been very stupid because now like all my tanks are in range.
Oh,
Which one were you doing? The base? Or were you attacking? Okay. I didn't know if you were doing that. I remember you got multiple. All right, so you did the base. You did 3?
Wait.
All right, adios. All right. I'm going to do this one. Present this card before you shoot. Destroy up to 2 targets that are in the path of your roll. Nearest targets are destroyed first. If I roll anything higher than a 3, 1, 2, 3, I destroy both of those targets. That's me superpower. I roll a 1. I wasted me superpower.
Well, you got me base.
I know, but look, 4 to 2.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I like the superpowers. I like being able to use more superpowers. I think it does make the game slightly more interesting.
Okay.
Your choice is to get rid of this, which is defending the base, or try to go right for the base for the win. You're going for the win?
For the win.
And you have no superpower cards that help you?
Sí. Ay, gracias.
Come on, go stub.
Just in case.
Present this card before you shoot. Roll to double the distance of your shot.
Now I get 1.
Now you get a 1. Yeah, watch. Don't roll it on the board then. Make sure it rolls.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
5, 6, 10. Yeah, you just blow everything up. And then I can't split it. So there we go, guys. That's actually how quick this game is. So some of the rounds can be really quick. That was 15 minutes. I do like using multiple powers. I don't know if they tested 2-player with multiple powers, but that was fun. I think it makes it definitely more interesting having these. There is a 6th tank that you don't use.
I have this one.
What's that one? Present this card when your base is shot to take the attacking tank out with you.
So you
must be within 2 squares. Yeah, you would have. Yeah, so she would have. If she played that, that would have. Wow, she would have decimated me. But there we go, guys. Let's go ahead and get the giveaway up. And then we're going to move over to Hamsters versus Hippos. And I got to check to see, did we catch back up? I don't know if we're caught back up on our timing or not. So complete that. Da-da-da. Start the giveaway. All right. So we got a 3-minute giveaway, so it's 3 minutes since we did it right at the end. I keep forgetting to start it as we're getting towards the end. I should have done it before Audrey rolled there, but there is 3 minutes for the giveaway. If you would like to enter said giveaway, use the exclamation point Raffle. Exclamation point Raffle. There you go.
Hey, I won 1 game.
You won a game. Oh yeah, we got to put this down for Audrey. Audrey won a game. So, baggies. There, baggies. Audrey likes baggies. There's also more terrain that you can add. So you can do like custom terrain in a 2-player game. This is the default map, but you do have the opportunity to put things in other spots if it suits your needs, right? So this is queen, and then X, O, and then this was tanks. All right. So Steven is in, Michelle is in. Now, if they're the only 2 that enter, I guess, they're guaranteed to win, right?
Yeah.
They're both like, nobody else do exclamation point raffle. Nobody else do it. Nobody else do it. All right, so let me check and see what time are we supposed to start the next game after these. So the next game is Hamsters versus Hippos, which we already did 1 gameplay. Hola. Hola, mama.
Gracias, mami. My
Hola.
mom says that nice for this nice charity.
For charity?
Yeah. Gracias,
so 3 o'clock. We're at 1:35. Wow, we called up really a lot. Well, I think I was gonna do lunch after this.
We had lunch kind of early.
Yeah, I thought we were further. I thought we were more behind than we were. I calculated almost 3 hours for these 3 games at an hour apiece, and we got this one done, what, 15, 20 minutes? I don't even know, right? And same with Queen of Scots. I ended up calling that one. And Hamster versus Hippos doesn't take too long.
No,
I don't think that one was pretty quick, too. Now, Now we have other games that we weren't going to play. I mean, it's not that hard for us to go grab another game and play to fill time, which will probably what we'll do. Is find something to fill the time with.
The cards.
Because yeah, the next one is level 99 games, and that's at 3 o'clock. Cartas, and dice. All right. Vanessa, good raffle. Michelle, Steven. Did it catch Vanessa? I didn't get a little response from Streamlabs. Oh, yep, there you go.
Oh, there are 5.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The entry just closed. Wow, Vanessa just made it in time. There you go. So the entry is closed. There are going to be 2 winners, right? So the first winner is, wow, Steven.
Wow!
Steven, go buy a lottery ticket.
Yes,
go buy a lottery
today.
ticket. All right, and for the second winner is Michelle. Michelle is the second winner. Good job, Michelle. All right. So, Steven, you're saving me on shipping, so I know where to bring the game to you. Michelle, hit us up on one of the social medias. I think Instagram's already hit us up last time. Send us a direct message so we can get in contact to find out where to ship your game. If you are also entering the big giveaway, the big donation giveaway, which I think you did, if you win that, since this game is already in there, let us know. And then we will, decide what to do with it. I mean, if you want both copies, and fine, you donated to charity, you deserve to win both copies. And you can decide what you want to do with it. But of course, hit us up on social media. And then if you don't mind waiting until the 30th of November when we do that raffle, and we can ship it all at one time to save us on some shipping, just let us know when you send us the message. All right, so let's go back over Key. All right, so give us 1 minute, guys. We are going to go ahead and get Hamsters versus Hippos. We will play that next. Depending on one. I love historical games and shows. Can't wait to bring it to the table. Okay, yeah, good. Glad you won. Same as Steven. I know Steven's in the military, so kind of glad he won that one as well. Yeah, like I said, we will be back in a minute. Again, donation thingy is a key. If you just joined us, we're trying to hit that number there. We're at $605. We're good. We hit that $600 mark thanks to Christina's $10 donation. We greatly appreciate that. The children greatly appreciate that. Yeah, anything from you? No? Andre says no? Vamos?
See you.
Right. See you in a minute. Hi, what on, everybody?
Hola.
We are back. So, of course, this is Extra Life Game Day 2021. We are currently playing the games by our sponsor, 10 Robot Games, or at least one of our sponsors. Hamsters versus Hippos is up next. It is a game that is currently on Kickstarter, so we will be giving away some water. So you know what's going on. You know, un momento. You finish with what we're doing and that we need them to play along.
So we're going to play Hamsters versus Hippos, and the idea is to avoid getting hippos because they will eat the hamsters. So you need to say which tile you want to flip, and then if you get a hippo, how many hippos we need to lose?
Right now there's 2 hippos in there. There's 4
there
total.
are 2 first, and then every time we will add 1 more, right?
Okay. Yep.
And then there are, I don't remember what each of the icons mean.
It's just there's going to be like lotus flowers and things like that you're trying to collect. And you basically want to collect lotus flowers. It's what's called press your luck. You're just going to keep going as far as you want to go. But if you get caught by a hamster, your turn ends. So we're going to play this with chat. So we need to know how many people want to play because we need to set up the grid. And the grid is based on the number of people. I think Steven said Christina wants to play.
And Jay probably.
And Jada wants to play. So we're up to 2. I know Christina is always blue. So we will give Christina blue. So I will control Christina. And me, I'm white. Jaden is
black. Do we have
black? Black. Yeah, we have a black. Although the black might go away. I don't know if Board Game Binge is still there for 10 robots. They may go away. So we do have 2 more players. If 2 more people want to play, let us know in chat. So we got what? Michelle, Star Trek, Lanniston. I'm back now, but I think I'll only watch. Okay, that's fine. I think you watched. Did you watch us play live, Lanniston? I can't remember.
I think he did.
My sister needs a Pokeball. My sister needs to pay $1 so she can get a Pokeball. She needs to click the join membership. It just seems weird for her not to have a Pokeball. Which technically, now that I think about it, I need to make a mod. So I think I'm going to make Christina a mod. I think I can trust my sister. So let me actually mod my sister. How do I do that? Add moderator. There we go. So Christina is now a moderator. We need moderators. Steven's playing Far Cry 6. Okay. Yeah, we noticed you've been gone, Landison, for the past 2 hours. So you have missed out on Queen of Scots and thanks, but no thanks. And technically, you only missed out on about an hour of stream. Because we took about 45 minutes to get the stream up and going. All right, but we do have 2 more spots while we're waiting on Jaden to show up. But we need to know whether or not we're going to be at 4 players or 5 or 6. So does anybody else want to play? I know Vanessa was out there. Michelle was out there. How do we get a Pokeball? Click the membership and join for the $1 for the 99 cents, and you get a Pokeball.
How do I get a Pokeball?
Yeah, because membership is where we're going to do exclusive stuff for members next year. So, like exclusive streams, you get to pick what games we play, stuff like that. I would say play with members in our house, or we would go to a game store, but I can't guarantee all the members are here. That might be like the top tier. There is a top tier option for our membership. That might be something we add to that one. And you can either come to us or we can come to you. Doesn't matter, right? Just we can play games. My husband says the Atari game with the tanks is combat. Yep, that's exactly what Christina said. Yeah, that was a fun game. Love that. Michelle, did you want to play? We're going to play with chat. So we're going to play with you guys since we have extra time. And again, there's probably a little bit of a delay. Also, if you're going to play, make sure you're on the live. Oh, Jay has a friend. She might play too. She's logging in. Okay. So I guess her friend can be brown or red. I guess we need to figure out which color her friend wants to be. So that's 5. We know there's going to be 5. So we will set up for the 5-player setup. So the 5-player setup is every single tile, pretty much. It is a grid that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 by 7 grid. Come up to Edmonton. I'm sure Audrey would love it in here in the winter. Nice 40 degrees days. Now, Landiston, is that a French area or not? If it's a French area, she'd be in heaven. Edmonton, Canada. If that's a French area of Canada, she will love it. Let's switch over to the top view cam.
If it is not, I will love it too.
You're right. You're right. Even if it isn't, you'll love it too. You got to go a little bit higher. Is that 6 or 7? Did you make it 7?
7, you said?
Yeah. Well, I guess you want to be able to reach them. You're right. No. I want to make sure you can reach them. That's fine. You don't have to go to the top. That's fine. Remember, we want to leave a little bit of a gap, anyways.
Mm-hmm. I'm putting them all this way because that's how the.
I know. I was going for speed, not OCD.
No.
I know I have an OCD, but I was going
Your
for
OCD
speed.
and mine, I don't know why they cannot
they're
be
eating lunch, so never. Christina!
Okay.
Tell her that is unacceptable. Welcome to Jigglybuff, or Igglybuff. She's an Igglybuff, so she's a member. Welcome to the Iggly crew, or the Jiggly crew. You are currently an Igglybuff. You have not evolved into a Jigglypuff. But that just means you're cuter. Jaden's got to play. We are already setting it up for this number of players. We need a minimum of 5 players.
She just needs to be watching and tell us what tile to flick.
Tell her if she doesn't play, we're bringing 0 board games for Thanksgiving. That's how you get kids to do things that you want them to do. threats of non-compliance. All right. Here you have to look to see where the lotuses go.
His mom speaks French.
Oh, your mom speaks French. Okay.
Nice.
How long is it? I might be able to play 15 to 30 minutes. Give or take, waiting on chat to reply. So that's why we got 45 minutes for our next stream, and now we technically are doing this and might put us over. Okay. Oh, we need to make post-its here. We got to make grid coordinates. So do
letters and numbers?
Yeah, letters and numbers. Like grid coordinates.
What, on this?
No. On the post, I think the post-it notes will be better. I think post-it notes will be better. Will be better. Yeah, I need to be better.
Will be better.
Don't suck. Will be better. We've learned previously how dangerous chimps are, and now we'll see that hippos are terrifying animals, no matter how cute they are. If you guys have not seen that one channel, I talk to Audrey about this all the time, right? There's one Instagram account, Bored Dad. You guys probably have seen him with Redford. If you, sorry, don't want to risk having to be AFK. Okay, I mean, that's fine. It's easy for us to trim this back down to a smaller, and yeah, but if anybody wants to play along, we still have some characters left. I know, Michelle, you're out there. I don't know if Vanessa's still out there. There's 8 people here. All right. Numbers. All right, I got to stand up to do this. I don't know how well these are going to stay. They don't stay. This was not a VN idea because they roll. You can't stick them. Yeah, you can't stick them. You just have to stick them all together. I think people get the picture. They know numbers are on
Oh,
the
we
top.
have pins there. Can we pin them?
Yeah, but the problem is that it rolls up at the top. Doesn't it?
No, pin.
Oh, pin
the
both.
top.
See. That might work. And I'm here, but listening at the moment, preparing lunch. Oh, okay. Lunch is bien. Lunch is. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't pin because there's a board underneath. This isn't very thick. Not.
So
There you go.
put-
Yeah. That'll hold yours down. Mine are there. I think they get the picture, right? They get the picture. All right. So how many do we have? We have Christina's blue. I'm white. Your
Jaden was black.
Jaden. Okay, we lost Jaden. So right now we're at 3 players. All right. Anybody else? We got 9 people out there. We're at 3 players. We need at least 2 more players, or we got to reduce the size of our board. We did all this work, and now I have to reduce the size of the board. Technically, you could play with this big of a board. I don't know why you'd want to, though. I guess you wouldn't want to because then you have a lesser chance to hit the hippos.
Yeah.
Then again, if you take out the ones that are hippos, you'd have a lesser chance of hitting them too. I think the lotus tiles are the same though. Yeah, it's the 9 in the middle. So the 9 in the middle get lotus flowers.
How many?
Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. There we go. That's the bomb. All right. So, Christina, I think you might be the only one, which means now we have to reduce the size of this board. All right. We'll give. We'll do one last call. If anybody else wants to play along. Light flowers equal 1 point.
Light flowers.
Light flowers equal 1. Oh, you're just supposed to put light flowers on it?
Like their pink ones.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's just an
purple
easier way to. Yeah, it's just an easier way to keep score. We just kept because there's more people playing. When it was just us, it really didn't matter. Yeah, so these should just all be 1 point. These are upgrade. Like when we're just playing, it doesn't matter because you're not going to run out of flowers. But when you got other people playing, Board Game Binge, did you want to play along and be our 4th player? Sure. You can be red, brown, or black. Red, brown, or black. Red. All right, so you can control red. All right, so we're at 4 player. We got to shrink this thing down then. We got to do 5 by. So we just need to get rid of the outside row.
Okay, so how many? 5 by 5?
Yeah, 5 by 5. 5 by 5 for 4 player. I think. Or I just messed this up. Yeah, 5 by 5 for 4. 5 by 5 for a 4 player. All right. All right. There we go. I think we're good. There's numbers. There's letters. Okay. So we need to decide who goes first. So hand me all the meat, please. We had to figure out first player, and this is really about the only way to choose. All right. So the first player is whatever that color is. Me. So it's going to go white, blue, red, yellow. All right. So I go first. All right. So for Christina, because I think you're the only one that's never played the game, you're basically going to go out into the lily pads, and you can move up to 2 times. Wow. See how long it's been since we haven't even played that long. Turn order, 2 actions. So you basically have two actions. If you flip a splash tile, then basically you don't get to go again, right? The second action, you can move again or remove your player from the board, right? So if you think you have enough lotus flowers that you've collected out here on the board, then you can just take your hamster back so it doesn't get eaten by the hippopotamus. If you get eaten by the hippopotamus, then you are out. You lose all the lotus flowers that you collected. Does that make sense, Christina? Thumbs up? Thumbs up in chat. Luckily, you're not. You're right after me, so you kind of have to know more than board. I guess we could switch these two, so that way she can see me and Board Game Binge go. Yeah, we'll do this. You're just trying to get the most lotus flowers over 4 rounds, right? 4 rounds. Yeah, 4 rounds. So you're trying to get as many of these lotus flowers as possible over 4 rounds. That's all. So I'm going to go first. That way you can see me. Board Game Binge will go second. That way you can see his. If you want to move yours up so they can see the tiles to get an idea. I can tell you Audrey kicks my butt because the hippo likes me. All right. So my first action, I'm going to go onto this tile. So I go to the tile, and then we flip the tile over. And that says I have to drop a lotus flower, but I don't have any, so I don't drop anything. And then I'm going to go here. So I pick up this lotus flower, and I flip over this tile, and nothing happens to me because nothing's there. So that's my turn. That's my 2 actions. So now it is Board Game Binge's turn. There might be a little bit of a delay. So also make sure, Christina, and I guess Board Game Binge, make sure you're live, like you're as close to live as possible. A5. So go there. Ooh, that's 3 points. So he gets a purple. He gets a purple. All right.
And Christina.
Well, no, he gets 2 actions if he wants. Yep, 2 actions. A4. He gets to steal, and I'm the only one he can steal from. All right, so now, Christina, now your turn. Unless you want to go before her to show her one more time. Yeah, so I'll go before you just to show one more example, Christina. I think by this you got the picture.
This one?
That one, okay.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Okay.
And
why do we have post-it notes that don't know how to lay flat? That's the real question.
And then I go here.
It's a trap. Oh, notice
a
pink one. Yep. All right. So Christina's. But there's no raffle right now. Wow. That top chat. That top chat. Let's go back to live chat.
Oh.
A1.
So you get pink one.
I love YouTube in their chat messages. Holy cow, the delay. All right, and then remember, it's press your luck. You can go as far as you want, or you can just say, I'm going to take my 1 lotus and go home. Oh, you haven't collected these lotuses yet. These are yours. Make sure they can see them. There we go. All right. Okay, so where do you want to go on your second turn? You can either move to another tile, and again, it's any direction. So orthogonal, horizontal, vertical. No, that is orthogonal. Diagonal or orthogonal. Love words. B2. So she wants to go at a diagonal. Ooh, she got another one. Oh no. All right. I'm gonna go.
There are 2 hippos here.
There can be up to 2 hippos. All right, so I get to peek under another tile, which is good. I got that on my first move. All right, so that's good. All right, so I'm going to move here. Gets me 1, and then 1 for that. I got 3. Go me! All right, so board game binge. B3. So this. And nothing happens. You are safe. I guess we should all be standing on our lily pads. We shouldn't be hovering in the air. I mean, we could be hamsters with magical powers, and we can hover. Oh yeah, we said we didn't want to play with the blue one because it blends in too much, but I guess that's okay. C3. You sunk my battleship. Yay, thank you. Wow, Michelle, that is so delayed. Holy cow. I think he can see these tiles. I think he's got these marked in some way and he knows which ones are which. So two more lotus flowers. He's got them marked. There's a secret design somewhere on these. It's telling him where to go. All right, Audrey, your turn.
My turn.
So if Michelle wanted to play, we have no clue if she wanted to play because of how delayed her responses are. You know that?
Yes.
Wow, that is so delayed.
Hippo.
So you're out, and then you lose all your flowers. Audrey got eaten by the hippo. I guess technically instead of the bobby pins, we could use the flowers to hold that down. There we go. That way people can see the pretty bowl. All right, Christina, your turn.
And what about him? He stays?
He stays there. Yep. He stays there. That is duerme. No, es muerte. All right, Christina, you do not want to find the other hippo. That's the key. I can jump anywhere. You can move. You can't jump. There is one of these that lets you jump, but you have to move somewhere that hasn't been revealed. So you can move here, 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 here. Yeah, but you have to move at an angle. So you're kind of trapped, like, because you've only got 2 more spots you can go before you basically have to leave. Yeah, adjacent. There's the word I was looking for. Yeah, I got orthogonal and diagonal right, but I can't say adjacent. Okay. C1. All right, so she's going down at an angle.
Oh.
You have to drop a lily pad on a... Is it drop to lose or drop to another tile? I think it's drop to lose, right? Blah, 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 blah. Return 1 lotus back to the supply. Yep. Christina lost 1. All right, so second move. Well, you can only move 1. So your choice is to either move here or bank your lotuses. Well, no, actually, no. You can go here and then here and then here. So actually, you got a couple more moves you can do. You got 4 more moves you can do, or 3 more after. It's supposed to be press your luck. Press your luck. B1, okay. Oh, 1 lotus. All right. So back to meal. I'm going to go here. Oh, I get to peek. Peeky, peeky. And that's good. So I'm going to go here. I get 1 lotus flower. Oh, no lotus flower. If another hippo is revealed, we all die. Oh! I didn't know we all died. Hang on. Really? Really? Is it if they both revealed? Did we miss that rule? We missed a lot of rules last time we played. We probably missed a lot of rules this time. For that person, if all other collected in the round are lost, players can still team till the second hippo is revealed. Anyone remaining on the palm, the second hippo revealed is eaten. Oh, we missed that. Oh, we completely missed that. All right, so actually, when we played ours, I think I revealed. No, I could only reveal 1 during my turn. So if you revealed 1, you would have died anyways because it's a 2-player game. So D3. So he gets this. He's trying to kill us. All right. Nothing happens. Hippos are seriously dangerous animals after all. Oh, but yeah, what I was saying about bored dad, bail. All right, so he goes out, he collects all of his lotus. But Board Game Dad in Redford, they made a little video, and he was hamsters versus hippos. He was like, "That's unfair." And he puts the game, and he's like, "They should battle bears," and he puts battle bears down. He says, "Maybe a kingdom full of bunnies," and he puts the bunny kingdom down. And then he said something else, or a whole bunch of villagers. So he puts the villager down. And then I forget what the very last thing was, but then he put that game down too. It was cute. I like Redford. It's a very, very unique A2. So Christina's pressing her luck, and she's trying to get both of us killed. Splash. So that is end of your turn. And because a hippo is revealed, she comes off the thing. That's the thing we messed up last time, right? If you splash, and we'll be corrected if we were wrong. Oh, if only one player remains, which is me, and she splashes. It says, oh, if only one player remains in the pond and reveals... Oh, it's one player. Okay, so she remains. She just stops her action. Okay. I got 4. Yeah, it just stops turn. I don't know if he's in there. There's a lot of tiles over here still. Look. There's a lot of tiles. I got 4. Christina's got 3. Binge has, like, way too many. Like, he banked. I'm gonna do it. 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 I'm gonna regret it in the morning. Oh, I get to peek. Is it peek under any tile? Peek under an adjacent tile. Peek under an adjacent tile. That's an adjacent because I can move there. It doesn't hurt me because it just makes me stop, and that was my second action. All right, Christina, are you going to press your luck? Are you going to try to go to the last one? You can try to go to your very last tile or not? Do it, do it, do it. No, don't do it. There might be a hippo there, and then we both die. I have to see how far behind she is. She might not be exactly live. Yep, she's going for it. A3. What is it?
Nothing happens. Nothing
happens, and then she has to bail because she can't move anywhere. So she bails. If you're on a perimeter tile, you can step off the pond as your first action. Oh, okay. How many did she get? 3? I'm gonna bail. I'm gonna bail. All right, let's see here. Was the other hippo here? No. Oh.
Oh.
The other hippo wasn't here. I left 3 lotuses on the table. All right.
I didn't really
another hippo comes in.
So wait, she keeps those for her?
Yeah, because she banked them because she made it off. All right, time to set up again. I don't know if there's a better way to shuffle these things or not. This just seems to be the way that I'm doing it. And I'm just grabbing them at random. We need that. What they should make is a shuffling machine. It just automatically shuffles and spits them out to you. But they're probably too thick for like a card shuffling thing.
I still don't know how those things work.
The card shuffling thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I know there's shuffling machines, but I'm wondering if they could handle this thick of a tile, right? Grandma had one was low. Yeah, the machine grabs and spits the cards and does whatever it does with them. Those are professional. I mean, that's like you go to Vegas. I mean, that's what they're using. They're using a professional shuffler. They're not doing it, by hand. Although I think at the same time, they only play each deck of cards so many times before they discard them. They throw them away. Or when they don't throw them away, I think you get to buy them, like in souvenir shop because they're like used. All right, and then lotuses and the mitter, the middle.
All light.
Yeah, all light. This is the most crooked pond in the history of ponds. Amy Pond. This is a fun game. I didn't think about this. Once we were opening it, we realized, oh, we could play this with viewers. We just need a way for you guys to tell us where you want to go. So, all right. So does the round? No, you're back this round. Who starts the next round? Beginning round, player scores lotus, gather and move them to the scoring zone on the player board. Beginning round. Brand new round to the game setup. If you found a square, an exact pond somewhere, I'm worried. Oh, if we found an exact square pond. It doesn't say who starts the next round, the next player order. Okay, so that would be you, Binge. So BGB goes next. Give him a nickname, BGB. That sounds like BZB. Bella, one of Bella's nicknames is BZB. All right, so where do you want to go? A2. And he gets 1 flower.
Then it's my turn.
Well, 2 actions.
Yeah.
2 acciones. You want to cut people off so they can't take all their actions. You're eager to die by Hippo. B3. So. All right. See, this is where I think, yeah, the more players, the better, because then you're almost guaranteed to get the hippos in there, because you put every tile but 1, and then you put every tile but 2.
What is this?
That is the bounce.
So happy.
That's the bounce spring pad. Your next move must be to a lily pad that is 2 lily pads away. So you must go 2 lily pads away. Diagonally, well, 1, 2. So you can either do there or you can do 1, 2.
Let's go here.
All right. What are you doing? Hippo!
Oh! Again.
Well, that's your next, it'd be your next turn. Or diagonally or diagonally. Yep. So Christina's turn. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I keep moving the manual, so I can't show what game we're playing for people, because it tells what the things on the back. I don't remember. I can't remember on the Kickstarter updates. Is there gonna be a player aid so that way people have all know what the things do?
A5.
Drop 1, but she doesn't. I think it's.
Has this from the, is hers.
I think those are safe. Yeah. Return 1 point. What you have collected this round. Yeah. So it's this round. All right. Maybe the tiles are pretty intuitive after you play the first time. Yeah. People like player age. You know how it is. Then again, most people aren't going to have the book face up for streaming purposes. One person can just have the book face the other way. I'm being stupid. Ignore me. Nothing new here. All right, so it is my turn. I'm going to start. Why is that tile face up? Oh, that's where he started. Oh, no, it's Christina's turn. B5. Yeah, B5. Lo siento. I'm trying to... Oh, she loses. Wow. Christina, how did you do that?
But she said this wrong.
Oh, she didn't collect any yet. Okay, you're right. This is yours.
This is mine.
It's too early for me to be losing it. It is way too early for me to be losing. We got all those games still to play. All right, now I get to go. All right, so I'm going to go here. I get to peek. I get dos más. Dos más. Giggles is laughing at me. C3. C3PO. C3. Hippo! Splash. Y'all are champs playing for 2 days. We're champs for raising money for children. That's why we're champions. All right. So he's out. All right. So Abadi's turn.
So I can still jump.
2 away.
Well,
which is fine. You can jump over him. Yeah, you get to jump over him. Make the sound effect too. Sound effect was necessary, and then you get 1 more. All right. And see, Michelle says short. Wow, Michelle. Holy cow. I don't know why.
See, that's what was happening to
her
my
chat
family last night.
Is so far behind. Para los niños. I don't know. Michelle might need to like restart her stream. I don't know. Because I even got mine set to live chat now instead of top chat. And it's still got her coming up late.
Christina.
Alright. Oh, did you peek?
Already was my second.
Yeah, you still get to do the action on the tile. That's really the only one. You can peek under that one too. I'll play if there's still room. Not sure if my chat is too delayed. Yeah, your chat's really delayed. And when she hears this, it's going to be 5, 10, 15 minutes from now. I don't know why your chat's so delayed. It's crazy. All right, so Christina's turn. And I can message her on Instagram, I think. Christina. Maybe her chat's delayed now.
B4. Oh. So this one is...
Which one? She has to discard... she has to put one on an adjacent tile. Which...
One of hers?
Yeah. Adjacent tile. Yep. Alright. Move flower from one... Oh, it's move... No, it's move not one of hers. It's move one from an adjacent tile to the tile.
Like
from one to another.
Oh,
Michelle, welcome. Got a niggly buff. Welcome to the jiggly crew.
So this one
move a lotus flower token from one adjacent card to another. Yeah, so she can just move it.
No, but that is not adjacent to her.
No, it doesn't have to be adjacent to her. Adjacent to where the flower is.
Yeah. So here.
So a good combo would be like, oh, you looked under here and you saw there was a hippo under there. You'd then be able to move the flower away. And then she says, well, do you want to do A4 or do you want to do A3 now that we move the lotus?
What is that?
We don't know, but...
We don't know.
We don't know, but we did move the lotus here, which would get her a lotus. And we did that before she took the turn. Three. Okay, so she wants to go get the flower. Flower. Oh, wow, that was really good. You get 2 flowers on that one. Alright, I'm gonna have to do it. Alright, I'm gonna go here. Ooh. That didn't do me any good. I'm a member now. I have a special Pokeball and everything. Yeah, and the longer you guys are members, the Pokeball changes colors. I think it goes all the way up to a Master Ball. David right now is on the orange, which I think is the Heart Ball. I forget what the orange ball is. No, pink is the Love Ball. I forget what the orange one is. Alright, so that is safe. Alright. Oddity's turn. Yep. One. Okay. You gonna risk it? You gonna go one more? We haven't found any hippo. Well, we found one hippo. We haven't found the other hippo yet. I'm guessing there's got to be a mathematical odds of how likely the hippos would show up in each game count. Ooh, what's that? One? Uno? All right, what do I got? I got 4. All right, Christina, you can either go this way and down, or you can just grab that one and leave. If you find a hippo, we're all dead. And we will hold it against you till the end of time. And we will hold it against you. I'll bail. Alright, she is at the edge, so she can leave. So she collects her flowers. I'm gonna go key. I get to take one from somebody who hasn't collected yet, I guess. So that would be from Adri. And since I did that, I think I'm gonna bail too. Leaving it up to you. What do you want to do? Also, if you want to take a jiggy. 3. 9.
I lose one.
Oh, and you kind of can't go anywhere else, so you have to jump off yourself. 3, 6. All right. Sorry, no. I'm upgrading lotus flowers. All right. Do you want to flip over, see what we missed? You can upgrade yours.
Just one.
Wow.
Flip all the time.
If you want. I mean, it doesn't matter really.
Wow, this was nothing, nothing, nothing.
A splash, which would have stopped us. So the other one didn't make it in? Nope. The other one was not in there. All right, so put everything over. All right, all of the hippos are now in the pond. Oop,
how many?
4. There are now 4 hippos in the pond. 4 hippopotami. Is hippopotami the plural of hippopotamus? Or is it
In
hippopotamuses? Didn't we look this up once?
In English?
See.
I don't know.
I thought we looked it up. I thought we had one time we were trying to figure it out. Somebody knows. Somebody has to know. Actually, Board Game Ben should know. What is the plural of hippopotamus? Is it hippopotamuses? Hippopotamuses. I would say hippopotamuses. There's hippopotami, which just doesn't... Actually, that sounds less correct than I would know.
Hippos.
Oh, hippos. Yeah, but if you're doing the whole word, hippopotamuses. Hippopotami.
So these are mine now.
Yeah, those are yours now, because you got out with them. Did you upgrade Christina's? So right now, Benj is at 9, I'm at 9, Christina's at what?
7.
Christina is at 7. Alright, this is round 3. At least it doesn't get any more difficult for the last round. Because there's no extras that show up in the last round. Okay. Lotuses in the center. Por favor. Yeah, I need a one page in the rulebook, particularly dedicated to the most efficient way to shuffle these tiles. that is my stretch goal. 1 page rule that explains the best way to shuffle these. All right. There we go.
Who's first?
It goes to the next one. So you are.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I think
No, it started the next round. It's always the next person. So.
I did it last. So
No, Binge started last time because I was first. He was second.
Started. No, who went?
Oh,
okay.
so yeah, it's whoever starts next in order. You placed it there just before you flipped it. It's like you're afraid to. I
didn't see it was you who did it.
This is safe. I'm going to go ahead and sit it here because this is safe. I flip it over. Oh, it's not safe anymore. All right, where are you going? And safe. All right, Christina. Was that just from Bella leaving? Wow.
Was I...
Maybe too excited. Yeah, if you're jittery feet. Yeah,
yeah.
jittery feet. Yeah, we'll figure that out. There's got to be a way to make it stop. E5. Down here. She wants to start right. Oh, wow. She takes my normal spot. All right. And then where? And then where? Is your... I think her icon's a cupcake. Looks like a cupcake. Even if it's not a cupcake, it looks like a cupcake. Christina has a wrench next to her name. I've given her too much power. I've given her the power to ban people. Oh, two more. Again, taking your wrench away. You're too powerful. It is a cupcake. All right. Now it is me. All right, so I get uno. And then I'm just going to go straight down. Straight down. Ooh, I get to take one from somebody. Take one from Christina. All right.
And the second?
That was my second action. So, okay. So it's Barage's turn. BGB. D5, D4. All right, so he wants to go D5. Splash. But he doesn't get to go to D4.
No.
Ja. Safe.
And woohoo!
Ooh, a 3.
Purple one.
Purple flower. Purple flower. All right, Christina. Where you at? Oh, she's down here. Yeah, she can only go one way. There's really not a reason for me to ask which way you want to go. You can go one direction. Unless you want to leave. You can leave also. You can bail now with your 3 flowers. I don't want to say that she wants to go that direction. She wants to bail. D4. Okay, she's going to risk it. All right. Here we go. Hippopotamus! Oh, wow. Holy cow. 2, 2, 2.
Yeah.
All right, where are you going now? Holy cow. How did she do that? That's crazy. Are you going to press your luck, or are you feeling too lucky right now? Is that too much luck? Adios, Bella. You're good? Alright, so she's leaving. She collects all those. Yep, and you can upgrade them to make sure we keep pinks. Alright, so it's back to me. Alright, I'm gonna go here. Alright, so it gets me 1. I'm gonna go down. Oh, I lose 1. Well, that's fine. I got 1, so I just lose my freebie. All right, binge. Tu turno. ¿Es incorrecto? Oh, it's correcto. Okay. C5. So he's going, yeah, it's straight up. Uno. Uno. Now, you can only go one direction unless he's jumping ship. Although right now, you're at 9. I'm at 9, and I've got 2, 4, 5. I got 5. 5 for this round. B5. And you lose the one you just got. Lo siento. Es mi culpa. I pressured you. I pressured you to keep going. Yeah, but you're going to get hit by the hippo, probably. Or Adri.
Oh, should we go up or down?
You're still a little bit behind. Yeah. You're behind everybody. Yeah. See, Adri's got more risk in hers right now than I do. I can bail. I think I'm at a point now where I think, well, I can only go one more spot and bail anyways. Oh, well, technically I can only go one more spot and bail. Would the hippo be in the middle like he's been before? Splash stops my turn, which means I can't even... Okay, that stops my turn. So how do I bail if I'm in the middle? Because you said I can leave on my first turn at the end, but on the next turn I can't move again. Or does that just bail me anyways? Because I can't... I'm basically trapped. I'm forced to bail. Has that ever... now the question is... I can't leave.
So you lose...
So basically, I lose all my flowers. Because I have no way to get out. Has that ever happened before? Oh, that is crazy. Alright, well... I went, so... Correct. Wow. That is like the worst possible scenario. Alright. Benja's turn. That means I lose it because I can't get out.
So
I went splash. It's Benja's turn. Wow, Christina is smoking it. You must leave when your second action or from the edge. Wow. I trapped myself. If I would have realized, I didn't realize that on my previous turn. If I would have realized that, I wouldn't have gone in there. I didn't notice. I trapped myself basically. Again, I don't know what the percentage chances are. The percentage chance of that being something other than that. I guess it's 8 out of 10. All right, so you have to drop one, but you don't have one. My hamster drowned. You would have been fine. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, if I didn't pick that particular tile. How many tiles are there? There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. I had a 2 in 11 chance of being safe. Or being a hazard, not 2 and 11. So I had a 9 out of... All right, and you can peek, but there's nothing to peek. But he's on the edge, so he can leave on his next turn. 2 and 52. There's math involved. You have a lot. Remember, we collected nothing this turn, so you don't necessarily have to keep going. All right. Trust your luck. There you go. You're definitely taking this down to Columbia, aren't you?
Yes.
I don't think you're taking it in the box though. We'll have to find a way to make it more travel friendly. Well, actually, it doesn't have a lot in the box.
I steal.
You steal from nobody.
Aw, that's so sad. Okay, I bail.
You're in the phone instead of your computer. Maybe that's the reason. Says I'm live in chat. Yeah, we had the same thing last night. Audrey's family was watching on their phone, and it was saying that they were live, but they weren't. It was crazy. Although Michelle's saying that, and I don't know when she texted. Oh, we're flying. All right. I'm dead out there, so I technically can bring my guy back. All right, Benj, I guess you're just going to abandon ship since you can't do anything else. Oh, you have to abandon on your next turn. It's fine. You can abandon though. Out, yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter. He was going to be out too. All right. So, was the other hippo here? Should you have gone one more? Yes, you should have. Oh, that was a 3, but no, we went down that direction. All right. Flip, 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 flip. All right. Final round. All right, final round. Mixta. Oh, I don't want to see that one. Mixta. Now let's get some of these guys down here on the bottom or to the top, and some on the top, down to the bottom, bottom to the side, side to the right, to the left, to the under, to the over. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Which one's 25? We'll do that one for 25. I think that was 25. We'll find out if that... Did you see it?
No.
No? Okay. I think that was 25. If it was not 25, we can correct it. It's like the Bionic Man. We can make it stronger. We can make it better. We can make it faster. I don't remember the exact phrasing. Did I take some of the tiles that I gave you? Probably. I think I did. Dun, dun, dun. This pile's taller. We'll take that one. All right. There we go. And Lotus is in the center. All right. Christina is kicking everybody's butt, just for reference, if you guys were trying to see who was keeping score. Or for those of you keeping score.
It's for one.
Oh, you caught up to her in that last round. I didn't notice that. All right. So, whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. And final round, Christina gets to start us off. Oh, 4-player game's nice because then everybody gets to start. Put it like this so they can see the score. Makes it easier. A little bit easier because you want to know how many points everybody else has to know, should you get out or not. E1. She wants to start on uno. En español, por favor. Oh, you did do it in Spanish. Good job, Christina. Your Spanish is getting better.
And she drops one, but one.
She doesn't have. No, she doesn't have one to drop because she didn't collect any. Okay. Uno más. Since this is the last round, guys, let me. While we're waiting, I'm going to go ahead and put up the giveaway. Hopefully Michelle has caught up by this point.
This one, are you sure it's not in the...
No, this is a live stream giveaway. The one, it's tanks versus no tanks was the only one in the big giveaway for this one. For
tanks versus no tanks.
Tanks but no tanks. There we go. Tanks versus no tanks. There you go. There's your sequel. There you guys go. There's your sequel. Tanks versus no tanks. Tanks versus no tanks. So one team has tanks. The other team has no tanks. I'll do 10 minutes. That way, just in case she's got a delay. I don't know how long her delay was. All right, so there we go. So the giveaway is up. D1. Sorry, we couldn't see that because we can only see one screen at a time. D1. She gets un Lotus. All right. All right, I'm going to start way over here this time. Okay, I get to peek. I get to peek. Okay. This doesn't... Yeah, I'm going to do it over here. Splash. It's end of my turn anyways. Okay, so board game binge, your turn. Binge. Also, how did they? Do you know how they wanted to do the giveaway? Do we want them to go and do a $1 pledge on Kickstarter, and then we'll do it that way, or just we send the information to you? E2. Safe. $1 would be great. Okay. Makes it easier, I would imagine. D2. Oh. Hippo. We'll ship with the fulfillment. Cool. Dang it. Binge is out. What's funny with the binge, with typing the binge in all capital letters or LOL in capital letters, right? It doesn't flag that as all caps, just when it's the only word in all caps. All right?
Oh.
All right.
My turn. Let me start here.
The cutoff didn't work so well.
I lose something, but I don't.
Oh, you were. I didn't even think it. He was doing strategy. He was trying to cut off.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, from being able to come in that way, right? Or cut me off so I can't go around. Where'd you go? You in here?
I just did that.
Okay. So that is.
Changing one to another tile.
Yeah, move one Lotus from one tile to an adjacent tile. So it kind of, yeah. At this point, it's like
or this one to here.
Adjacent. It has to move to an adjacent.
So I don't know.
So
Here?
it'd be like if you want to put a tile, yeah, it's if you want to put a lotus closer to you and further away from one of us, right? Like you could do the same thing. Like you could move that one over here. That one, no matter where you move it, one of us would get it. You know, since Christina's winning, you know, that's the other thing. Since Christina's winning, you'd be like, okay, do you want to move one further away from her? All right. Christina, where do you want to go? Or you could move onto a tile with flowers so that you can grab more when you flip. Oh, okay, so you can go on a place that already has it. That makes sense. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
C2.
So many strategies, and that's the thing. And
What?
if the more you play it, the more you'll learn these things. And of course, being the designer and doing all the play testing and all this, you kind of see all these strategies. C2. So she got one flower. Well, two flowers, because that actually had a flower on it. Are you trying to cut me off? It's just the way like you drive. It's the way you drive on the highways. I know it. You're just cutting people off all the time. All right, for anybody who just joined or is joining us a little bit late, we are doing our giveaway, exclamation point raffle. We'll get you a Kickstarter pledge for Hamsters versus Hippos. Oh, all right. Where am I at? I'm up there. I don't like the position you've put me in. And we'll go to this one. All right, so I get to peek. Let me peek under this one. That looks like a beautiful tile. Beautiful, beautiful tile. All right, does that put me ahead of her yet? No, she's got 5 sitting over there, and I'm already 3 behind. Oh no, I'm 4 behind. She's got 5, so this would catch me up. Whoosh. I need her to find a hippo. I need her to find a hippo very, very quickly. All right, so it is 2. She's currently ahead of you by at least 1. Maybe you shouldn't have been nice.
I can't go.
Well, I mean, if you come down here and you... Yeah, if you go down here, you'd have 3 total you could get. And go up.
Whoa.
Trying to block me off. Ooh. What did you do to your... Hola! He's taking a nap under the lily pad. That's not safe. There's hippos in these there waters.
And then go up there, please.
2 more. Ooh. All right, Christina. It's a battle. It's really a battle, I think, between you and Audrey. I'm not sure if I'm even in this battle, unless both of you get hit by a hippo. C3. Ooh, uno. Okay, okay. You good or you bailing? You good or you bailing? You gonna go to one of these? You bailing? You gonna make sure you maintain that lead? Force Audrey to have to go around the entire pond? D4. Oh, she's going for it. She's going for it. You ready? Ah, safe. Ooh. She wants to maximize her lead is what she wants to do. What's Benj, what is a high score? What's like a normal like high score that somebody can get? Or does it just varies very much from one end to the other? All right. So meal. I'm technically still behind. This ties me. This makes me... Yeah, this ties. She can't leave here. She has to move at least one more time. If she gets a hippo, I could leave and win. Doesn't get a hippo, well, technically, I would still lose to you. I have to go. There's no options for me. This makes you leave. This forces you to leave. That gives me 2. All right, so I force you to leave. You're at 3, 6, 9, 12. Well, on your next turn. How many do you have? How many?
6 here.
6, so that puts you at 18. 3, 6, 9, 12. 15, 16. I have to. Oh! All right. You have, yeah, you have to leave. It's the only thing you can do. All right. So, Christina. Oh, so 15 is very standard. Okay. I think oddity is, we said 18, right?
18.
Okay.
Yeah.
So oddity's at 18. You are currently at 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20. You'll be at 21 if you can exit. You'll be at 21 if you can exit, but you can't exit. You have to go to at least one of these tiles before you exit. Choose your fate. You have to make one turn. You can't bail yet. You have to make at least one turn, and you can bail on your second turn. Or if you're on the edge, like Oddity was, she could just bail. E5. Just going off the corner. Oh, that was the one I was looking for. And then she's going to bail. So that puts her at 24. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. There's no way I can do it. There's nothing I can do there that's going to give me enough to win. So I'll just... Yeah, so it's only one. So there we go. Was there another hippo? There we go. Christina comes out the Wiener. The Wiener Schnitzel. Oh, there was only one hippo. There was only one hippo that time. So that's one of the randomness. You never know how many hippos are going to be in there. All right, so let's go over and check out the giveaway. How much time do we got left? There is 4 minutes. 4 minutes and 50 seconds. If anybody else wants to enter, I know Michelle was a little bit behind, right? She tried resetting. She doesn't. Okay, she got the raffle in right as we were talking about it. But it says you can no longer enter the raffle. I'm so confused.
Aren't you using it?
I don't know. Nah, she didn't make it in because of the... But it says we have... Oh, resume entries. And I don't know how far behind she is. I mean, I don't know. I wish this had a way to do... Oh, here we go. Do this. Go in your phone and do raffle. We'll do this for Michelle.
Okay.
You enter the raffle for Michelle since she's having the issues. That's fine. She's been watching. She's here. All right, so hang on. Hang on. I got to resume entries first. All right, so I open the entries back up so Oddity can do that.
German.
All right, so. Oh, are you caught up, Michelle? If you're caught up, you can do the exclamation raffle. Yeah, because you replied as if we know what was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're caught up. Okay, yeah, so do exclamation point raffle. I reopened it. I wonder if it's the YouTube app. Right? It might be the YouTube app that does it. There we go. All right. Everybody is in. Let's close the entries. All right. Everybody ready? So we're giving away, if I remember correctly, we're giving away one copy, right? One copy. All right. So pick a winner. Lanniston with the win. So Lanniston with the win. So Lanniston, for you to get that copy, go over to the Kickstarter campaign. I have it linked. Or maybe I don't have it linked. I can't remember. Go over to the Kickstarter campaign. Pledge $1. $1. And then send a contact message to Tin Robot there on the Kickstarter page. And just, say, Getting Jiggly, giveaway, Studio Lanniston, right? So they know that it is you. And you can send me your email. Well, I have your email, but yeah, I can confirm with the email with them. Can I share the? See, I had it in the other one. Yeah, let me get the Kickstarter. Let me get the Kickstarter. So for those of you guys that actually like this, I'm going to go ahead and throw in the Kickstarter link. If you would like to back this game, you can come out here and get it. There are 11 days left to go. So gotta act quick if you want to get it. It is, let me give you guys a price while we're at it so you guys know what you're backing. It is, you can get a print and play. That's awesome. You can get a print and play for $5. A regular pledge is $40. That's a retailer pledge. If you're a retailer, you can buy mine. You get a signed copy for $150 and you get your copy right now. Yeah. So here is the link, everybody. If you want to back this, there is the link. And I can click edit real quick. Just in case somebody finds this after the fact. We'll put this in the show notes. Back Hamsters versus Hippos. Boink. And click that save button right up there. If you guys have not done so on this video, so as usual, guys, if you have not done this so far on this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. That way the YouTube algorithm pushes this out to more people. We want to make sure that people are aware of Extra Life Charities and Children's Miracle Network. It's technically the reason we stream all year long, right? Because we raise the money all year long. So, of course, hit that like button. Share this video, right? Go out to our social medias as usual, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Retweet, share, the whole kit and caboodle. Make your friends aware. Every dollar counts, even $1. There was a thing out there that said how far $1 could go. I got to find that infographic again. But $1 goes a long way towards providing child care to help kids and their families at Children's Miracle Network. So can't say enough good things about that. Again, can't say enough good things about 10 Robot Games. Thanks for helping bring awareness to what the kids need. Thank you for providing these wonderful games for us to play and give away to our audience. If you would like to get a copy of Thanks But No Thanks, which we played earlier, of course, that is in the big donation giveaway. $500 worth of games for a simple $10 donation to Extra Life Charities. Also, we have a $100 pledge. We have a $100 donation incentive. If you want Obvity to paint an entire game, we don't care how many minis are in it, $100, Obvity will paint the entire game. She does a great job. We did it for one of our other giveaways for Marvel United. She did an entire painting for somebody. Came out great. We're novices, but hey, means you don't got to paint them. It means $100 goes towards the Niños. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get set up for the next games, which is level 99 games, Street Fighter, and Bullet. If you want to watch that, of course, we will push you over there in a minute. But again, we thank you guys for coming out.
See you.
See you till next time. All right. Peace.